Harry Potter's America, coming to you from Teddy's Tackle Shop, 31 Fawn Pelt at Shakatee. We're in the basement here of Teddy's Tackle Shop, and we're near to the Red Owl and the Dairy Queen, and we're open up most days except for usual holidays and Monday, I think, when we're going fishing, and sometimes when there's the World Series. Wow. And this is another thing, I'm sponsoring good American beer. You know, none of that sissy stuff like we have here. I just want to show you what sissy stuff is. That's a light beer. That's sissy stuff. No. In Harry Potter's America, we drink man's beer. Now, I have a little story I have to tell you. I was working the other day at Valley Fair, and I met a really weird person. Guy came up to me he was wearing some type of a robe. I mean, who the hell wears a robe? I mean, you know, this is America. I mean, if you want to wear a robe, you go in the Middle East. So this guy is wearing a robe and, you know, some type of funny beard. And he comes up to me and says, Harry. And I say, how do you know my name, sir? And he says, because you're Harry Potter. And I said, well, of course I'm Harry Potter. If I wasn't Harry Potter, I'd be somebody else. And he looks at me and he says, I know that. I mean, can you imagine somebody who knows me? Anyway, he comes up to me and he says, Harry, I'm Aldous. And I said, well, okay, if you're Aldous, I'm sorry about that. But I mean, some people are all dust and somebody are something else. But if you're all dust, well, I mean, it means you're getting on in age, aren't you? I mean, look at yourself. You got a beard and everything like that. You look like a really old man. Anyway, he says, no, Harry, come with me. He says, you're taking care of this game at Valley Fair. And I said, of course I am. It's the train ride. He said, you daft or something? Can't you see? And he says, bring me on the track. I don't remember right now, but it was something like a weird thing like track 50C or whatever, when there was only like 49 tracks or whatever, you know, I mean, something really weird. And he says to me, come on, yeah, Teddy, what is that noise? Are you running the toilet again? Sheesh, in the middle of my show, running the water like that. Okay, so I said to this weirdo, I said, well, you know, what do you want? Why do you want to go there? And he says, Teddy. He didn't say Teddy. He's, Teddy, you're getting me all mixed up here. And he says, Harry, grab onto my arm. I looked at him, I said, what, I grab onto a man's arm? So he grabs onto mine, and I get all kind of weird like, actually, and I end up feeling like I'm going somewhere else. And when my eyes open up, I'm not even at Valley Fair anymore. I'm not even drinking a Miller anymore when I wake up. And so this guy, he says, you're in a place called Hogsworth. Hogsworth. Hogworth what? I mean, this is Valley Fair, but it's not the county fair. We're not talking about hogs. Fool. Anyway, so Teddy, you're making some noise there. So I said to him, okay, bring me somewhere where I recognize where I am, because I'm not in Teddy's Taco Box anymore. And he says, well, yes you are actually, Harry, but you're in your real world now. What the heck does he mean in my real world? We'll see about that.
Albus Dumbledore here from Teddy's Taco Bar. The only reason I'm actually talking to you here is that some people don't believe that I exist. Yes, I do, and I've come to get Harry Potter. If you've never heard of Harry Potter, you don't live on this planet.
Peace and love, YouTubers. Oops, I'm sorry. I think that's the wrong channel. This is Stone Potter talking to you from the basement of Teddy's Taco Bar. The best darn tacos in this part of town. I'd like to show you a few. Now, you take these tacos. I mean, do you find anything else that looks like these tacos anywhere? They're really good. And they actually taste like something you'd find in this part of the States, actually. These are the best darn tacos in this country. Now, I thought I'd tell you a bit of a story, because actually, I'm a bit of a strange situation here. I don't quite know where I am. I was on the other side of a track a few seconds ago in a place called Valley Fair, and now I'm in some place called Hogsworth. And just a minute now. What am I looking for? Yes, here it is. Yes. I always heard that in Teddy's Taco Bar they had the best beer. And this is something called Duff beer. It's not for sissies. Actually, when you take Duff beer, you kind of get jaundiced a bit. You get a bit yellow. Oh. Duh. Why did I say that? Duh. Gee. Eat my shorts. No, I'm not old enough to say that yet. In Teddy's Taco Bar. The best darn tacos in all of this part of the country. Try and find something like this anywhere else. Okay, this is the point where I answer a few questions. Harry, was one of the practical jokes that you played on Snape's changing his shampoo for oil, black motor oil? I don't know who Snapes is, but anybody who do that is a darn fool. Actually, having said that, though, I know some people do use oil, but they don't use it for their hair, they use it for the skin, and make themselves look dark. You know, almost like a dark lord or something like that. I don't know about this Snape guy, but if he's got hair like that, he should go see the barber. Okay, here's another one. When you saw Jenny for the first time, was it love at first sight? Gee whiz, do you think that I'm going to say something like that on the air? I'm a married man. Okay, ask some other question. What is your relation? I don't have relations, I have friends. Relations are for man and wife or something like that. Okay, next question. What do you like best about Quidditch? Is that English? Quidditch. Teddy, be quiet. I don't know, actually. It probably has something to do with itching on my quid, but I don't think that that's actually something decent that I can talk about on this YouTube. I might get a flag. Okay, well, that's going to be Harry Potter. I think I'm going to sign off today because you got so many stupid questions. Teddy, do we really have to go through this all the time? Can't you get another sponsor? Don't know why I'm doing this. I hear there's some really weird guy called Harry Potter. I'm Stone Potter. And I'm only doing this because I'm stoned. Who else would do something like this if they're not stoned?